Let's do a short review on the metric system. The metric system is a system of measurement that is the same around the world. It's very useful when everyone understands what type of measurement you're talking about, because not everyone uses, say, inches and feet. I just learned myself how scientists came up with what exactly is a meter, with how long a meter is. They took the distance from the North Pole to the equator, and they divided it by 10 million. So, a meter, which is this long, is equal to 1/10,000,000th of the distance between the North Pole and the equator. Now, you might sometimes need to measure something smaller than a meter. What if you wanted to measure, say, the length of your finger or the length of a diamond, which would be very small? Then you would need something smaller than a meter. Well, scientists came up with these prefixes, which are parts of words that you put in front of a root word, like meter, or liter, or gram, or watt. Every time you move down, you are decreasing the length by 10. Every time you move up from your root word, you are increasing the length by 10. So it's very convenient to have everything based on tens. For example, let's say you wanted to talk about something very small. You might talk about a millimeter. Millimeter. This is how you're measuring, and this is the root word that gives you a clue. It's 1/1000th of a meter. Now let's say you wanted to weigh something, and you wanted to take a kilogram. Must be something very large that you're weighing, maybe the mass of a ship. Kilogram. How much does the ship weigh? This is 1,000 times a gram. And actually, you probably see something similar to this on your power bill, right? Kilowatt. That means how much electricity you were using. Let's do an example just to finish this up. And we'll stick with meters. We're going to measure distance. Let's say we know that it is 2 kilometers, or we often say kilometers, to a certain location. How many hectometers would it be? Every time we go that way, we're going to use the system of tens. 2 times 10 is 20. So 2 kilometers is the same thing as 20 hectometers. Hectometers. And again, multiply this by 10. 20 times 10, 200 decameters. Multiply this by 10, 2,000 meters. So, this is saying that 2 kilometers is the same thing as 2,000 meters. And again, multiply 2,000 by 10, and you get 20,000 decimeters. Multiply it by 100 again. See, we're getting very, very large here. There are 200,000 centimeters in 2 kilometers. And let's finish up our last one. Multiply 200,000 by 10 again. And I get 2 million. There are 2 million millimeters, which are very small, in 2 kilometers. So I hope you've noticed that the system of tens can be helpful. Do you see that I've just added a 0 each time I've gone down the row? Thanks.